Well, you pushed them very, very hard, didn't you, today? I imagine you've seen a lot of positives to take into your final two.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think so. I think we've come here today with a plan of how we wanted to play. I think we executed that well, apart from a decision. So, no, listen, I'm really proud of the group. Again, I've seen that fighting spirit. I've seen that character. I've seen a group who come here and didn't get overawed by where they were or the occasion. So that's really pleasing to see.
How did you see the penalty? Harsh, cruel, but as soon as he goes to the TV screen to review it with the words of the VAR in his ears, you know what's going to happen, don't you? I think you're right in what you're saying there, but I've watched it back. I've just watched it back then. You've got to take it in context of where it is, and it's an 18-yard box. The lad's pulling his arm before that. That's not shown on the VAR. And then obviously he loses his balance when he comes in a little bit. And usually when you lose your balance, you put your... And it's nobody in that 18-yard box has appealed for a penalty. You could go inside an 18-yard box and put a camera in there for how long before the ball comes in, and you could probably pick out 16 fouls. But that's a corner coming in your 18-yard box. So I just don't understand how far do you go back? How far do you go back for every corner, for every free kick? It just doesn't make sense. Harsh on him as well, because he's a Marmite player, Ashley, I think, over the years, but you know what you're going to get out of him, and that's application, hard work. And then he's hit the post with one that deserved to go in, perhaps.
Exactly, I thought he was terrific today. He led the line really well, the shift that he put in as well. And he'd be disappointed, but listen, I'm not going to blame him for anything about that penalty whatsoever. I thought his performance and what he did, on another lick of paint on a post, he comes away with a goal. So... yeah, I think he's done great today.
It's not a problem at the back, hasn't been all season, has it? Really, you haven't conceded that many goals in comparison to other teams down there. It has been scoring that's been your major problem, hasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, we've scored quite a few recently
Since you went in.
Yeah, but we've scored quite a few. And on another day today, Maxi's gone through 1v1 with the keeper in the first half. Some bits of quality on the final ball into them areas, and you might come away with more chances. But it's not to be today. Not to be.
You're going to need perhaps favours from one or two others, or do you consider it still in your hands because you've got the two to play?
Yeah, I think we just got to look at it like that now, as we always have done. We know what's in front of us. We know we've got 2 games now, and we know we need to get points from them. I think it's very simple. I think if you try and mask it as something else, you're not being real. We know what we need to do.
Do you say we need 1 at Villa, 3 against Newcastle? You work it out like that, or just go 3 and 3 or whatever? How do you
no, listen, try and win the next game. Try and win the next game. That's me. I won't be looking into one past that. We just got to try and win that one that's in front of us now.
So how important is your job now?
Yeah, listen, that's what I'm here to do. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being in these situations because it keeps you alive. It keeps you going. It's part of what you need to do. So I'll just do what I've always done. I'll keep fighting. I'll keep attacking everything I can. And we'll all work together and try and achieve what we want to achieve.
And have they said anything to you? Have they said keep us up and you stay, or what have they said?
No, listen, we've not even talked anything about that. It's just been around, listen, what do you need to help with the group? And we've just attacked what we've been trying to do with getting the lads together and make sure we stay tight.